Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
2nd and 14. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, the 40, 30, 10.
You thought you had it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
He's across midfield.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On the play. First down, New York.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A gain of 7.
7 yards there and a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get... They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. On 1st down, Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Complete.
So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Got a man. It's Mims. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. This pass caught at the 4. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
3rd and 2.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
7-yard attempt.
Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Atlanta, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.